It gets more and more interesting as the price action in AMC, it's at least this week, has started to be different. Let's just use that word for lack of any other better words. Because when you look at where AMC is sitting on the last 5 days, AMC ended barely flat. Now, if you consider after hours, it closed 0.5% on the green for the week, because last Monday we opened at 41.06 cents, and so far on this weekend we are sitting at 41.08. So I will consider this being flat. So you didn't lose money, you didn't gain money based on where you started the week on Monday. Now, when you look at what the Dow Jones and the market did on the same period, all right, so we're talking about what here, almost 2% on the down. But when you look at when you zoom out a little bit, and when you look at where the market has been pulling back since November 8th, right? We were talking about 2.28%. This is for the Dow Jones only. The Russell 2000, which AMC is heavily weighted into, all right? If I apply the same analysis, 4% down trend on the Russell for the same period, all right, November 8th. 4%, 3% for a benchmark for the entire market is a big deal, all right? Now, usually when the market pulls back this hard, this quick, all right, because since November, pretty much every single day was a red day in the Dow Jones and the market. Even though we had some tentatives where the market will kind of, spike back, it will be up 200 points at the opening and close around 50 points in the green or barely flat. But when that happens, it means people are selling, all right, or algo of the suits are selling. And when they're selling, they sell either ETFs, they sell through, short squeezing, short ladder attacks, but AMC barely moved. Did you see what I'm seeing here? It barely moved. But if it was a couple of months ago, AMC would have pulled back following the market because of the weight it has on the Russell 2000. So I was expecting AMC to even be trading here at the $30 a box, but it didn't. Why? It requires much more money, much more capital, much more ammunition. It requires much more for the short sellers to push the price of AMC downwards, meaning they might be finally, slowly getting into that corner where, we pretty much used everything we could. It's not going back down to $5. Guys, when we hit 72, everybody was expecting this to go back to $12 or $6.50, which is, by the way, most of the consensus between analysts in the market on the price target of AMC. But so far, it's been 6 months that people call this to go to a cent. Some shorts got burned here, especially those in, remember Odeon Asset Management in the UK, they got burned. Remember the big short, Michael Burry, also closed some of the short positions in the market. And I shared this with you a couple of days ago, saying that this was an indication that we could see a reversal here. Now, that being said, does that mean that AMC is going to squeeze tomorrow? No, not at all. It means the short sellers are running out of options. They have been running out of options, but they will not just go down easily, that we know. But the fact that the price is not moving as it is supposed to, considering the high volatility in here, I look at the buying pressure from the suits and from the apes. To me, it's consolidation, right? Because consolidation is it's usually followed by a spike. But it could also be followed by, a downtrend. We've seen that multiple times with this stock. So I will just end by saying this, folks. This is supposed to do what it's supposed to do. I don't know how many times I have to tell you these guys, but this is what I believe. And I know it's hard sometimes to watch the line and watch the stock go red and not barely move when everything, it's telling you that it's supposed to do, but it's just a matter of time. Let's just be patient. I'm being patient. I'm sleeping on this. Because, I already factored in price that, hey, when it comes, this is what I'm going to do to position myself to benefit from this. All right. So until it happens, I will just continue to do my part, which is holding and doing my research. Until anything changes, I'm still bullish, way bullish.